Hello and welcome to Web Parking Software Tutorials. In this video, we're going to show you how to register a vehicle within the software system. The dashboard here shows all the different modules that you can get to vehicles, and you can do the same thing over here if you go down and go to Add New Vehicle. Either one, if you select Vehicles here, you would go down and Add Vehicle. They both go to the same point. Once there, you're going to have this vehicle information sheet. We highly suggest that you have all the information in front of you so you don't have to interrupt the process. Okay, the make and model are both drop downs. If for some reason the model is not in the system, contact us and we will go ahead and add that vehicle because new vehicles do arrive typically yearly. There's a new car that comes in, a new model comes in every year. So additionally, the years are typed in, the vehicle colors are typed in. Vehicle color can just be a basic colors, red, blue, green, and yellow. You don't need to put in tungsten green. If you want, that's fine, but just basic colors is what we suggest. The license plate, make sure you fill out the license plate area if there's a license plate on the vehicle. If not, do not add anything into this area. No zeros, no X's, nothing. Just leave it blank, and you can go down and add the VIN code. The VIN code is the vehicle identification and does not come off the vehicle and is unique to every car. We do suggest if you have them both to enter them both. Reason being is if something happens to a license plate where it's not entered correctly, the VIN code can be confirmed and then see that maybe that plate was entered off, maybe a number was transposed, something, but it would show the vehicle still in the system. Okay, country, self-explanatory, pick what country you are in, and then it will also select the state and province. Next step in the process is to go down and choose what type of vehicle you have. Whether it's a permanent vehicle, which would be your daily driver, a temporary vehicle, which may be a vehicle you're borrowing or renting because your car's in the shop. A visitor is somebody visiting you and it's their vehicle. It is not a vehicle you're borrowing to get around any kind of the allowances within the software. If a vehicle you're using and it's not a permanent vehicle, then it is considered a temporary. Visitors, once again, are visitors visiting you, driving a vehicle onto the property. A variance would be something, if the management allows, would be like a home health care, maybe a hospice care. It could be anything outside of the normal parameters that these different statuses are, okay? The next thing you would do is remember that this part of the top part of the process is just the first step. Some communities also require that you have a permit to park on property. Okay, in that permit process, you would go through and select which one you need, depending on the type of permit that you're requesting. If it's permanent, then you would come down here and select which type of permit you need and select it from the list. Okay. Next thing you would do is go down and you would select what type of document upload if it's required. Now, these areas in our software are not mandatory fields, but many communities do require that you upload insurance and registration of your vehicle to get a valid parking status, either a permit or to be allowed to park on property. We suggest that you contact the property management to find out what documents are needed prior to registration so you have those ready to upload. And you can upload those directly from a file in the computer, or if you're doing it on a mobile device, you can just take a photograph and upload it from a photograph as well. Once you're done, you would hit request and create. Once you do that, then you can go back to list of vehicles and you will see the vehicles in the system. Okay. Once again, there's active vehicles. And then here, this is a pending request. Once again, if you have a pending request inside this software, it means that the management has to approve it first before you can park on property. And that goes for permanent, temporary, or visitor or variance. Any of those that say pending means that the management staff has not gotten to that vehicle and approved it to park on property. Additionally, it may require a parking permit as well to be active prior to parking on property. We suggest that you talk to the management staff to find out what the requirements are before parking any vehicle on the property to prevent towing or mobilization. Thank you for your time. And if you have any further questions, give us a call back at 855-228-0411, option number 1. Have a good day.